you can take. Can't resistance, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the beating begin.
With just 1 week to go until Danger Zone, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the apex of the highway at this point. I'm Bradley James at your service for this evening as we get set for the go-home show to ACL Millennium's first solo branded CPV. And tonight, we are going to be quite in for one hell of an evening, as the final placements and the final card for that evening will be finalized right here tonight. Not only that, but we have a big match card lined up tonight for the Millennium brand as usual tonight. So let's not waste any time, but let's get to it. And we are starting it off with both a big time starting up match, but not only that, this is also, as announced on the official ACL Facebook page, a qualifier for one of these men. Because as you can see right now, the current holder of the fight for the right opportunity, Midoriya Izuku, currently has an opportunity for a world championship of his choosing. But this match for Paul Phoenix is a big one, because tonight Paul Phoenix needs to beat Midoriya Izuku if he wants to advance to a big-time Fatal 4-Way in ACL's 4th anniversary show. And that match is a Fatal 4-Way match where the winner will get a match of their choosing going forward, be it a World Championship opportunity, a Crossover Championship opportunity, or a Championship opportunity of their choosing going forward into the year, or at the next available opportunity. Much like last year how the Lionesses had that same match, this match is going to be applied for the same for the men. So the winner of that match will get a championship opportunity of their choosing. So if Paul Phoenix wins tonight, and if he wins that Fatal 4-Way at the 4th anniversary show, he will gain an opportunity for the Millennium Championship at the next available opportunity. So realistically, he could face off against either Ranma Saotome or Squall, depending on whoever wins the match at Danger Zone at Maximum Impact, realistically. Or realistically, the next available opportunity. But for Midoriya Izuku, he has nothing to gain and nothing to lose in this match. So tonight, it's a big-time match for Paul Phoenix, but for Midoriya, it's definitely something. It's another opportunity to prove himself tonight after, quite possibly, dropping the ball a little bit at an ACL's Prestige block, when even though he put on one hell of a performance against Gundam Tanaka, he unfortunately did not win that night against Gundam Tanaka. And tonight, while he can realistically cost Paul Phoenix the match here tonight, and cost Paul Phoenix his opportunity at that championship match, tonight he realistically needs to prove himself. And Paul Phoenix, even after returning only just a short while ago, has a chance to prove himself here tonight and give himself a big opportunity at the 4th anniversary show. And as you can definitely see right now, Paul Phoenix is already putting Midoriya Izuku in a tight position. Midoriya definitely has the disadvantage in terms of height and in terms of agility, so you need, or at least he has the disadvantage in terms of height and in terms of power, as he's just getting manhandled right here tonight in the opening minutes of the match by Paul Phoenix. Paul Phoenix on the end, oh, Jesus! Paul Phoenix on the other hand definitely needs to look out for Midoriya's agility and in terms of everything else that Midoriya has at his disposal. Because he could realistically outpower Midoriya, but he needs to be careful when he goes up top, and he needs to be careful of his agility, because that could easily cost Paul Phoenix here tonight. That could cost Paul Phoenix everything, but as you can see, Paul Phoenix is definitely putting in that work here tonight against Midoriya for the word go. But as you can also see, Midoriya definitely has got quite the balancing act to go up against Paul at this point. Because realistically, at any point, these two men could both win this up. At any point in this match, Paul could realistically outpower Midoriya. Wait a minute! Roll up! No, he gets saved with a rope break. Gets saved with that rope break just like that. Meanwhile, Midoriya trying to set up Paul, putting him into an implant. Going for that implant buster just like that. And now, going up to the outside. Wait a minute, springboard, frog splash! Just as Paul was getting up, hits him with the frog splash. Now Paul looks to be in a bit of a tight position at this point. Oh, what a top rope corkscrew! But wait a minute, Paul, no, big boot denied. Big boot denied, and wait a minute. Oh my god, a Spanish fly! Using his using what power and strength he has to essentially just get him right off his feet, and oh, wait a minute! Now Midoriya trying his damn best. Wait a minute, no, Paul not allowing it. Oh, Jesus! Izaguri connecting. Hard hitting Izaguri. No, wait a minute, no! Midoriya denying it. And oh, Jesus! Neck breaker. Neck breaker denied. Neck breaker right there by Midoriya. And now, wait a minute. He's setting himself up there, ladies and gentlemen. Would we be about to see him hit? Is he about to go for a Detroit Smash? No! Detroit Smash denied. Detroit Smash denied. And now, Paul putting in his best effort and just basically assaulting Midoriya with that combination strike. Now Paul picking up Midoriya at this point. And oh, Jesus, pop-up fastball punch just like that. Hard-hitting fastball punch right there to Midoriya. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, no! Midoriya pulling it out, kicking out just like that. And wait a minute, Midoriya just popped up just like that. And now going for the combos. And now, wait a minute, no, ducking, and a super kick right to Paul. And now Midoriya seizing the opportunity, going for it, a standing moonsault. Standing moonsault just like that, right onto Paul Phoenix. And now, I think he's looking to go up top, and I think he may be looking to hit him for a full cowling. If he can hit this full cowling, I think it might be it for Paul. Hitting the full cowling. Full cowling hits the target. But is that going to be enough to keep Paul Phoenix down? 1, 2, no! Paul Phoenix still kicking out after everything in this match, and now another standing moonsault. And now trying to pick up Paul, but wait a minute, no! Flipping him over just like that. And Paul just mercilessly stomping down on Midoriya at this point. Mercilessly stomping down on Midoriya Izuku. And no! Midoriya trying his best to counteract everything that Paul is breaking out at this point. Now trying to smash his skull right into there, but Paul not allowing it! Throwing Midoriya right into the ropes. And now, wait a minute. Bridging suplex. 1, 2, no! Midoriya kicking out again. Stomping down again. Stomping away at Midoriya Izuku one more time. Midoriya rolling out. And now Paul just biding his time. Oh, wait a minute. The spinning heel kick right there by Midoriya and sending Paul into the corner. No! Paul gets out the way. And wait a minute. Midoriya sending Paul right into the corner. And wait a minute. No! It's a splash denied. And now the combination strikes right there. But no, Midoriya! Backside suplex connecting. Midoriya knowing damn well that he cannot allow Paul. And now, wait a minute! Springboard Tornado DDT and now going for the pin! 1, 2, no, only a 1 count! Only a 1 count that time! And now, picking him up again. And now, Irish whipping him right to that corner again. And no! Once again, going for that launching clothesline right into the corner. And now trying to work on those legs now. Trying to work on those legs. And wait a minute. Oh, no! Spinning, just utilizing that effort. And now, wait a minute. Setting up. Knee of determination right there by Paul. 1, 2. Bloody up, busted open, and yet Midoriya still kicks out. How on earth is Midoriya still kicking out after everything that has happened? And now, setting himself up, ready to go. I think Midoriya may be wanting to put it to bed right now. Detroit Smash! Detroit Smash right onto Paul. Is that second Detroit Smash going to be enough to take Paul Phoenix down for the count? 1, 2. No! How on earth is Paul Phoenix still alive in this match? How on earth is Paul Phoenix still in this match? And splash once again. 1, 2. Just barely after that 2 count, and now Overcastle next strap. And now Midoriya stomping away, and now picking up Paul once again, but no! Arm drag reversing Midoriya. Now Irish whipping him. What on earth does he have in store? Oh, a super kick right to the face of Paul Phoenix. And now Midoriya still trying to focus himself. And now, wait a minute. What on earth is this kid thinking? This kid cannot be serious. And now no! Hurricane Rana denied! Hurricane Rana denied! No! Midoriya setting it up and now putting himself up right into that corner, getting the run up. No! Paul saw that coming from a mile away. And now wait a minute, stiff neck. No! No, he denies it. Oh! Spinning kick right onto Midoriya again. And now, wait a minute. What on earth is he thinking? Is he gonna go for it one more time? Knee of determination once again. Is that gonna be enough to keep Midoriya down? 1, 2, 3. It took so much for Midoriya to stay down, but he finally stayed down. Not only that, but Paul Phoenix has now earned himself that chance in a month's time at the 3rd anniversary, later on at the 3rd anniversary show later on this month, I should say, sorry, where he will get that chance to face off for a world title opportunity against 3 other men. Say what you will, but Paul Phoenix pulled out one hell of a victory tonight. And now, he has a big time opportunity on the horizon.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think and choose the Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yes, sir. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time for you to get into the character. You're here to lose or here to win, I'm only asking you. Either you beat him or you beat him like an amateur. Either you drive or you get driven like a passenger. The fight's around the corner, so pick the one you want to. Represent your way, go head to head with your opponent. Feel it in the air, tension is electric. The glory's imminent, this is something epic. It's for one of you, so what you gonna do? When your enemy is standing right in front of you, are you gonna lose, or are you gonna prove to everyone that never thought you win that you can rule? Cause everything is in your hands, you control it. And everything that is the past, it is over. This is now, this is everything that is. So you better make the right pick. Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the one to fight with. Get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right one. Get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for some Lioness action coming up. As two women who are going to be a part of two big tag team matches going forward for the tag team titles within the next month. Penny Anarchy and her sister Stalking Anarchy will face off for the tag team titles at the 4th anniversary show. So that will be one of the matches that's going to be happening for the tag team titles going forward. But, not only that, the opponent tonight, Belladonna, alongside Weiss will be facing off against the Anarchy, will be facing off against the Sonozaki sisters next week at Danger Zone for the Lioness tag titles. So in a sense, we could be getting a preview of what we might be getting at the 4th anniversary show tonight. One way or the other. Either we're going to be getting either tonight we are going to be getting a preview of the Lioness tag title match of the 4th anniversary show, or we are going to be seeing a preview about what to expect going forward for the Lioness tag title scene. Because we could be seeing either Team Ruby as the tag team champions, or we could be seeing the Anarchy sisters facing off against the Sonozaki sisters in tag team action at the 4th anniversary show. Either way, two contenders for the tag team titles in the Lioness division are going up against each other in this match here on Millennium tonight. And as you can see right there, Belladonna with Weiss alongside her tonight is looking to face off, is going to be coming out to the ring. And you can only assume that given the fact that Weiss is alongside her tonight, that she is going to be giving her a little bit of a demonstration about what to be ready for next week at Danger Zone. Because given the inexperience that Weiss has, she needs to prepare herself ready to go for that tag team title match if Team Ruby have any chance of getting the tag team titles again, along with Belladonna and Weiss being those representatives for the tag team titles. So Weiss needs to be paying attention to this here tonight. As you can see right there, the bell has been rung and both of these women are going for the word go. And wait a minute, Blake's setting up Patty, but no, Patty getting out the way. And a reverse DDT right there by Patty. Just like that. Patty obviously being a little bit too confident for the word go. But wait a minute, Blake taking advantage of that, taking Patty and putting her onto the ropes. And now Patty's in a very interesting predicament, and this could not be looking good for her. Oh, just getting kicked right in the face and right in that jaw right there by Belladonna. then again, I don't think she's not used to getting hit in the jaw like that, if you know what I mean. No, I'm not talking about domestic violence when I say that. It's meant to be a joke. Point is that tonight, Penny is already kind of in a very bad way, given the fact that she has already been given quite the beatdown from the wardrobe, but she is now looking to even the odds against Blake Belladonna right here tonight. But Blake, on the other hand, sending Penny right into that corner position, and now Blake setting her up onto the middle rope, and now a tornado DDT right there onto Penny. And now setting her up again, Irish whipping her right into the ropes, and the referee better get the hell out of the way because Blake is looking to take that advantage again. And now Blake, wait a minute, the agility of Penny, using her legs and to pop up just like that. And now just like that, Penny has the advantage once more, but no, Blake looking to take it back into her position, and no, clothesline denied. And now wait a minute, no! Denied once again by Penny. And he denied it right there by Blake. And now Penny setting up Blake. And now wait a minute. No! Denying it again. And now wait a minute. Oh! Facebuster just like that onto Penny right there by Blake. Wait a minute. What on earth does Blake have in store? Wait a minute. Putting her up into that maneuver just like that, torquing her legs right there on the ground, face down. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there with Penny. I'm not even gonna go there. There's been way too many rumors circling around as of late regarding that. And wait a minute, Penny now taking the advantage back after breaking out of that, and now no knees denying it. And wait a minute. Setting her up for that, and now 1, 2, no! Golfbuster denying it. Golfbuster denying the victory just like that. And now Blake going back to the well. Picking her back up. And now wait a minute, no! Jesus Christ, a headbutt! Jesus fucking Christ. A headbutt right onto Penny, and now Penny ain't looking too happy about that. Putting the knees right to Blake. And now wait a minute, once again, drop kicking her just like that. Drop kicking her down. Now stomping away right onto Blake. Blake ain't looking too good at this point, ladies and gentlemen. And now Penny is just taunting away at her to just, and oh, Blake definitely not liking that for one moment. Irish whipping her right into the corner, and now clothesline right into the corner as well. Picking her up again, but wait a minute. Arm drag right there onto Blake. Picking her up again, but wait a minute. Irish whipping Blake into the ropes now. And oh, wailing on her, and now just giving her a fast press for good measure. And now Penny ain't looking too good. Blake ain't looking too good at this point. And now Penny looking to take advantage of it, wailing her down and just thrusting her face just like that right down to the mat. And wait a minute, no. Penny and Blake both going at it. Oh, clothesline denied. And wait a minute. Oh, a Meteora, standing Meteora, sending down Blake. Now Penny looking to bring Blake back into the ring, setting herself up for a rope neck breaker. Now wait a minute, Penny going up top. Could she be looking for the Fallen Angel? Could she be about to put in the... No! Fallen Angel denied right there as Blake Belladonna gets out the way. And wait a minute. Oh! Sweeping out her legs and putting her into that buster position. And now Penny's down on the ground. And now, what on earth is Blake planning on doing? No! Stomping her down, but wait a minute! Roll up inside cradle. 1! No, only a 1 count. Only a 1 count as Penny breaks it up. Now drop kicking right there onto Blake. Oh, Jesus, a bulldog bulldog right onto Blake. And now Penny looking to bring Blake up. Could she be about to hit Fallen Angel? No! Splash from the top of the rope, denied by Blake as she catches her and scoops her down. And now Blake looking, no! Blake continuing to essentially just put in that work up against Penny. And now, wait a minute, setting her up and putting her into place. What the hell is Penny? Oh no, Penny looks to be in trouble. She's being stretched out. She is being stretched out just like that, and Penny taps just like that. And Blake wanted to make a damn good impression before the match at Danger Zone, and she wanted to put a good work in before Danger Zone, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight was a damn good way of showcasing it. Not only did she not allow Penny to essentially get Fallen Angel in, she basically stopped her right in her tracks on 3 separate occasions, and then managing to pull out that accordion rack in a sense, and then pull out the victory after that. God damn! Blake has got one hell of a victory, not only for Team Ruby, but for herself as well going forward into next week. And I hope Weiss was looking at that, because that is going to be a damn good way that they are going to be able to pull off the victory. If that is what we can expect at Danger Zone next week, I get the feeling that Sonozaki's time as the Lioness Tag Team Champions may be at risk if both members of Team Ruby can pull out what we've seen right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and that's for damn certain. Oh, Jesus! And there's Mio Sonozaki eyeing down at Blake Belladonna. And wait a minute. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? Assaulting! Oh, Jesus Christ. Punishment. And now Divine Punishment right there by Mio Sonozaki. Divine Punishment, as she calls that, right there onto Mio Sonozaki. By Mio Sonozaki, right on to Blake Belladonna, and Jesus Christ, Blake is just down and out right there. Wait a minute, Blake's back up, and she ain't going down without a fight, it seems. Looks like she set her back up. Gulfbuster setting down Mio Sonozaki. Unlike what happened a few weeks ago, she's not going down without a fight, it seems. It looks as though she's looking to bring the fight right to Mio Sonozaki and bring a good message going forward. And wait a minute. Jesus Christ, just putting in that work right onto Mio Sonozaki right here tonight. And now literally dragging Mio Sonozaki right to those ropes, sending a very clear-cut message. Not just, wait a minute, Mio being flung out to those ropes. And now, wait a minute, Blake eyeing down at Mio. She's assessing the risk right there and now. And wait a minute, oh, Jesus Christ! Tope Suicida right through the ropes. But I don't think Blake is done yet. I do not think Blake is done just yet. She's eyeing down at Mio. And wait a minute, setting it up for a second. Gulfbuster onto the outside. If Blake wanted to send a clear-cut message tonight before Danger Zone, I think she just made it very damn clear that if the Sonozakis want to defend their belts, they've got one hell of a match ahead of them next week.
What you gonna do? What you gonna
We are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen, and after what we've seen over the past few weeks, and especially what we've seen tonight, as Danger Zone is coming up next week, it's now officially time to run through the card for the event, as the most dangerous night on the Millennium calendar is officially finalized. In the opening match, Max Caulfield will defend the Solar Star Championship against Yandere's Yuno Gasai. Can one of the founding members of Yandere manage to take out Max Caulfield? Or will the Arcadia Bay ass kicker manage to defend successfully? And then the Sonozaki sisters defend against Team Ruby's Weiss and Blake. As of what we've seen over the past few weeks, is Weiss ready for the Sonozakis, or can Blake make up for it? Either way, Team Ruby needs to be ready to take on one hell of a team in the Sonozakis next week. And then the Mad Dragons, Kiryu and Goro, defend against the legendary defenders Keith and Lance. Can Lance and Keith manage to pull it home for the tag team titles for the legendary defenders, or will the Mad Dragons walk away victorious once again? And then it's Yang defending against Korra and Rana Ryugu in a Lioness Extreme Rules triple threat match for the Lioness Championship. With the odds stacked against Yang Xiaolong, can she manage to win on that night? Will Rana and Korra become a two-time tag Lioness champion? And then Squall defends against Ranma Saotome for the Millennium Championship in an Extreme Rules match. Can the Royal Pain itself and Ranma Saotome manage to get one hell of a victory and finally become Millennium Champion? Or will Squall Leonhardt manage to defend his belt? We will find out all of that next week. But speaking of the King of Saotome Style, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening, as we get set for one hell of an evening going ahead, and especially one hell of a main event going forward, as Ranma Saotome looks to make an impressive statement going into next week, as he faces off against Brave Vesperia's Flynn Scifo tonight. Say what you will about Ranma Saotome over the past few weeks, especially given his technical ability. Ever since he started out this season, his attitude has definitely taken a very sour turn for the most. And that has basically been one of the big key reasons as to why Ranma, despite everything that he's been doing and despite his victories, is still unliked by the fans at large, given the fact that despite his technical ability and despite everything he has done over the years, he has yet to realize that his recent change and shift into what he's been doing over the past few weeks, or rather the past few months, is not becoming of someone who could realistically be representing this brand as its champion. But nevertheless, next week he has a chance to finally become Millennium Champion, and to finally seize an opportunity that he has been grasping towards for years now, and finally become a world champion in the virtual wrestling scene at large. Meanwhile, his opponent, Flynn Scifo, one of the Knights of Cepheus, a Knight of Cepheus on the Royal Guard, and friend to fellow Brave Vesperia member Yuri Lowell, a former Knight as well, tonight looks to make a very clear statement as his first solo match here on the Millennium roster. But what a match he has tonight as he faces off against the current #1 contender for the Millennium Championship in the Go Home Show for that event. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, Flynn looks to make a very clear-cut statement in his first solo match, and as well as that, make a very clear statement against the #1 contender by embarrassing him before his world title match next week. Nevertheless, this is your main event for the evening for Millennium 33, and it's the go-home show for Danger Zone. Here we go, and Ranma getting embarrassed with that slam for the word go, but he bounces back just like that with that suplex, that bridging suplex right onto Flynn, and just immediately going for those wild strikes right onto Flynn, and now Flynn getting a reverse, but no! Forearm smash right there by Ranma, right onto Flynn. And pretty much just begging for it to give him an actual fight. And no! Flynn not allowing it for 1 second. And Flynn going right back. And no! Flynn reversing it again. It's currently going very back and forth between both of these men at the moment. And an uppercut right there by Flynn, right onto Ranma. But no! Ranma reversing it. And wait a minute. No! Flapjacking him right onto the rope, just like that by Ranma. Now Ranma just taunting away. Just simply taunting away. And now realizing that he's just punching right onto Flynn at this point. And now Flynn's in that corner, but no, Flynn with the reversal just like that. Flynn with the reversal just like that. And now Flynn going right back onto the assault. No, Ranma, it's currently once again going very back and forth between both of these men. Both of these men going very back and forth, and now, one! No! No! Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count just like that. And now picking him back up. And wait a minute. No! No, reversing it again. Irish whipping him. Irish whipping him again, but now flip over slam to the outside, and now Ranma continuing that assault, just continuing it. Nope. Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ! Just flicking it right into there, and wait a minute. What the hell is Akane doing? Setting him up just like that, picking him right back up. Akane realizes he can't get involved in that, and wait a minute. And now, wait a minute. Flynn taking advantage. Now, Flynn, Irish whipping Ranma. Oh, Christ. Clotheslining him right into the ropes. And wait a minute. No. Flynn. Oh! And that power and strength with that suplex. 1, 2. Oh, no. Just barely before the 2 count. Just before the 2 count, and Flynn going right back onto the assault, right onto Ranma. Now picking him back up, setting him back up, and here we go. Oh, Jesus! Right into position with the Knight Sword. Wait a minute. Akane's getting involved, trying to break it up, but it looked as though Flynn had it won just like that. Looked as though Flynn had it won. Oh, Jesus! Flynn had the match won with that. And now, wait a minute, what the hell is Ranma thinking about doing? Oh, Jesus, a ramming strike with that knee. And now Irish whipping him right to the ropes, and Akane being told to get out. Akane, the referee, is pretty much telling Akane to get the hell out. Now, Flynn is just attempting to try and fight back, but no, kick right to the back right there by Ranma. Just says it all. And now, wait a minute! Bridging suplex connecting again, just like that. And now Ranma down for the count, and wait a minute. 1, 2, no! Ranma kicking out again. Ranma kicking out. And the combination right there by Flynn as he's trying to once again go for the rate. And once again with that knee smash. Looking to try and set it back up once again. And setting him up, and wait a minute. Oh, God. With that side slam, short arm Uranage just like that. Just trying to wear down the champion. It looks as though he's continuing to try and wear him down. Going up to that middle rope now. No, elbows denied. And now, wait a minute, Ranma looking to set him up. Ready to set him up for a brain buster. Hard hitting brain buster right there by Ranma Saotome, and now looking to get Flynn up. No, wait a minute. No, ramming knee. And now continuing. Wait a minute. Flip over, neck breaker, just like that. And now wait a minute. Ranma dragging Flynn to the center of the ring. And now, wait a minute, looking to set him up and put him into place for a Saotome lock. Flynn could be seriously in trouble at this point if he taps out right here and now. He has nowhere to turn, and Flynn is just trying his best to survive as much as he possibly can. Flynn being torqued into such a dangerous position just like that. And now, and wait a minute, Flynn breaking it out just like that. And now, wait a minute. Looking to set him up, kneeing him right to the chest now. Oh, and a knee strike. Just like that. And now waiting for Ranma to, and now eyeing down at Ranma as he's on his knees at this point. And now giving a bit of courtesy to the crowd here as he just waits for Ranma. No! He waited too long at that strike and it may have cost him. And now leg sweep right there by Ranma. Now, wait a minute, what on earth does he have? And now, wait a minute. Pop-up German suplex. Twin wave. And now that twin wave German suplex just like that. And now looking to put him in a camel clutch position. Almost as if trying to taunt him with a submission of his own, but Ranma gets to the ropes. And now, wait a minute. Just shoving and just hitting him just like that. And now, wait a minute, no, Ranma with the reversal. Ranma reversing it. And now, wait a minute, Saotome lock. Saotome lock again. Ranma from right the hell out of nowhere with Saotome lock and Flynn taps. Flynn taps just like that before he could get the Radiant Dragon Fang in. Once again, before he could hit Radiant Dragon. As you can see with that brainbuster hit, that was starting to be the beginning of the end just like that. He managed to power out of it once, but he could not do it a second time. As soon as Saotome lock number 2 was hit, and as you can see right there, with that twin wave suplex, and just like that, Ranma Saotome has the victory here tonight, and he gets the massive amount of momentum going into Danger Zone next week against Squall Leonhardt, as he would damn well need. Hey, wait a minute! Here he comes again! Squall Leonhardt setting him up again, and oh my god, fallaway slam right from the top of the rope. Now, wait a minute. After what we saw last week, seems as though Squall is still not satisfied. He wants to put him down for the count, but forehand and a Gunblade. Gunblade setting Ranma down just like that. And wait a minute, he's not satisfied. He's not satisfied, and he sure as hell is not going to be ready to put him down just like that just yet. He wants to make sure that Ranma is down for the count before their match happens. He wants to make sure that Ranma does not, after being pretty much embarrassed 2 weeks ago, I get the feeling that he is wanting to make sure that Ranma gets embarrassed next week at Danger Zone. So of course he's weakening him down just like that beforehand, but Ranma still trying to fight back. And wait a minute, no! Squall not allowing it. Squall not allowing it for one bit. And the strikes between these two men on the outside. This brawl just continuing over. And, oh, Jesus! And now, wait a minute. Ranma throwing Squall out there once again. And now, wait a minute. What on? No, wait a minute. No, Squall gets back up. Oh, and a super kick right there. Right onto Squall. Right there by Squall. Right onto Ranma. And now, wait a minute. Squall setting up Ranma. Setting him up right onto that ring post. Setting him up near that ring post. And oh, man. This ain't looking good for Ranma at this point. This is what to expect next week, ladies and gentlemen. A brutal match full of brutality and... oh! Moments like that. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, this is what to expect between Squall Leonhard and Ranma Saotome. It's not going to be a battle of technician. It's not going to be a battle. It's not going to be a battle of who gets the most moves in. It's going to be a war of fists, extreme brutality, and attrition. We will see you next week for Danger Zone.